Okay, so welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, you have to go back and watch it. A big fight broke out. You're gonna need to see that. But right now, we're back in the common room. And yeah, we still got the stupid hat and glasses off. That's from last episode. But I noticed that there is a main quest still there. I thought we finished the game, but apparently not. Okay, so we have to talk to Professor Weasley. Okay, whatever. I think we can actually take... Wait, no. My mistake. I thought we could run over there. There we go. Now we can see the waypoint. Alright. See you guys over there. Alright, we're here. Oh, what does she have to say?
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Okay, so she didn't chew us out. Nice. What's this? Okay, I guess. But we do have, well, she said it herself, we have a lot of unfinished
Hogwarts would be lost without you.
business. Okay. There is something over here though. Wait,
Revelio.
where was it? There we go. What? Transfiguration teacup? Ew. But what is this? It's locked. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, let's go and complete some of our classmates. Let's go. Locate that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna run over there. That's mad work. That's way too much work, finding the perfect fast travel point. Yeah, no. It wasn't even that far.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Okay, let's go.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Nice. It's good to have friends in high places.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright, let's go. Let's see, what about Poppy or Natty? Do we have anything unlocked for them? There it is. Oh, she's not even in the wait. Where the hell is she? Oh, she's in Hogsmeade. Okay. Can fast travel right here and then run over there. Alright. Oh, she's not that far. Whoa, but I am going the wrong way. Almost ran off a bridge. Love the view though. Oh, the pink mixed with the green trees. That's nice. That is really nice. Dude, this place is amazing.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Let's go.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Just don't get shot.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Nice.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you.
Of course
We
you
need to
can.
know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Yo, I just hope that
Hopefully,
she
by
can
the
be
time
tracked.
you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Yo, don't transform into that deer thing. We have poachers. But alright. At least we got the waypoint. Should be a lot easier now. Oh, I see something.
Revelio.
Up. 8 out of 8. Nice.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Where the hell? I didn't even think this place had this much layers.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
You're Daisy?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Bro, she looks like a kid. Who would have thought she had a husband?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Up, because her name is Daisy, and the flowers are Daisy, so he wouldn't let them trample it. Nice.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Maybe he can't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
We're gonna put ourselves in danger. Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning. Yeah.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Probably
now,
is.
To find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
What the? It's probably too late.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check them.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Sub.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping. but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
This fucking guy. He's... What? What kind of blackmail is that? He's threatening to tell people that you're engaged? So he's stealing from you? And you agree to it? Bruh.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man.
Exactly.
But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal.
Who the fuck
I'd
cares?
lose my job instantly,
Well,
and Rosie as well.
No, you won't lose Rosie. You'll probably get fired, but not Rosie. I don't think so.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Oh my god, worthy. Worthy of.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay, whatever, dude. This guy's a loser.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
He's dangerous.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
He's dangerous, so are we. I hear another one. I hear another note. There it is. Shit. Wait. I have it. Accio.
Depulso.
No, dickhead.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There we go. I pressed the wrong button there.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Oh, dude, these names.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out. You know, he's an old man. Looks kind of frail. Yeah.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Alright. Said evidence. You know, me personally, I would have just killed him, but... yeah, that's just me. Like, who's gonna stop me? I'm on my path to becoming one of the most powerful dark wizards ever. Dude. They don't want to test me. Oh.
Accio!
Gotta be quick with it. You have to be quick. Oh,
Revelio.
collecting a lot.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps
Dude.
I'll find her there.
What kind of pathway is this?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Inside?
Revelio.
Yeah, we're collecting a lot. Still got 10 more though. Is that her wand?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble.
Oh,
Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh no. Footprints.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Hey yo, what'd you just say?
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder's high. Ah, dude.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. A hidden door.
Yo.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I bet she's in her deer form or some shit.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Oh, not seen.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
29.
Just keep an eye out.
What are you doing here? I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell us first chance he gets.
I kind of want to take that big guy out first.
Nothing even worth stealing in Murray.
Now, come
And
on, show yourself.
face off. Okay, well, that plan failed.
Talk a good eye for me. Expulsion!
Wait, slice? Slice, dude. Slice. Wall cast and reducto. Oh, shit.
Will you hold still?
Oh, I don't have any more potions.
Why would you think you could defeat me?
Dude, I forgot after my last fight, I don't have any. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I like how it doesn't save. Well, now I know.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just gonna run down there.
Let's finish this job.
It's not gonna work.
You.
My.
You.
Crucible.
No, I wanted to use the other one.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless
Come on.
enough. He wants them alive.
Stupid one.
Students would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Crucible. Revelio.
That fight was so sloppy, dude. I'm not proud of it.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Bro, where is Natty? I don't care about poems. Oh, that's just a chest.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray.
Wait,
He will tell you what you need to do.
what did she just say? What am I doing?
Lumos. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Can I even carry it? Come on. Wait. Oh, I think she said I need to talk to him first.
Lumos. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
True, true, true.
Lumos.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for
Damn.
a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
There's more? Because I kind of killed everybody.
Lumos! Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Let's go. Oh, it's nighttime.
Natsai Onai.
Lumos.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Hahaha. The authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, The authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Fine.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
At least we said what we said.
Lumos.
You know?
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Right now. Beautiful night. Okay, let's go. Oh, yep, we can fast travel there. Let's go.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I kind of want to change it to daytime. Let's try, and if they switch it tonight, yeah, we'll just deal with it.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Damn, she's still going? Oh, that's the uncle right there.
Confringo!
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
Yo.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
This is more complicated than we thought.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Well said.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Come on,
See
man.
you soon.
It's always look for my owl, look for my owl. Okay, where the hell is Natty? Where is she? A lot of back and forth.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
That's a lot to blame on yourself.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Ah, stop it.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Damn,
Thank you
bro.
again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Thank you. Okay, what now? Oh, this is what... Oh, man.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
What you mean? What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Damn! Kicking the shit out of you. Yo! No way! I just witnessed that. No way I just witnessed that. I just witnessed the murder. Yo. Nah, we gotta get out of here. What's the next mission? Come on. What's the next quest? Oh, Poppy. Nice. Of course she's neck deep. Oh my gosh. Oh, she stay going dangerous places alone.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Oh, she's gonna talk to the centaurs. No.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
That shit dangerous.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Bro, they're about to kill us. Centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Whoa.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him at the KADVRA. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
What just happened? That was a cross
What
of everything.
do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Ah, shit.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Probably seen it.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit clearer or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall?
Oh my god.
I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Oh my, they just want everything. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. First Ominous, now Natty. Which one is first? Ah, shit. It's in red. Oh, wait a minute. AVADA KADVRA reward. Let's go. Oh my, we're finally gonna unlock it. Are we finally gonna be able to unlock it? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, perfect, dude. Right there.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Perfect.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, she's out.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
How is that supposed to stop him?
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Inferi. I think it's the things that can only be killed by like fire. I think. Okay, so I think it's Confringo right there. You up there. And I think I'm good. I think I'm
Last
good.
time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Well, I guess everything is.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Confringo!
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
Oh my god. I'm tapping it.
Confringo! Incendio!
Does it work on this?
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Hey! Heavy acid! Confringo!
Okay.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
Ah, shit.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Oh, that does nothing.
Confringo! Incendio!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
I don't think that's just gonna work, bro.
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Bro, where am I supposed to go?
Confringo! Lumos.
Ah, shit. I think that's him. How the bloody hell am I supposed to get up there?
Revelio.
I think it was... this?
Wingardium Leviosa.
No. This.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh! What? What? I was not expecting that. Holy shit. Okay, dude. Okay, you couldn't make it? Come on.
Accio. Levioso.
This fucking game.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
What? What? How did I do it? How did I do it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know how I did it, dude. Oh.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
You'll pay for this!
What the fuck, boy? Does he know who he messing with? This guy don't know who he's messing with. He doesn't. I'm about to transform him, bro.
That's Relic. He's going to save and Crucial.
I don't think this guy knows who he's messing with.
Stupid one.
Bro, I'm the wrong one to pick a fight with.
Stupid one. Finger. Sendo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo. You're supposed to protect us.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Confringo!
Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Confringo.
Bro, these creatures are freaking annoying.
Crucial.
That's not even who I aimed for.
Stupid. Confringo. Incendio. Mr. Sallow. Stop. Confringo.
That's not even who I aimed for.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer.
Oh shit.
KADVRA.
He knows it.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Dude, he knows it.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
No one should know that curse. Everyone should... well, I wouldn't say everyone, but I wouldn't say no one, right? You know what I mean? Like some. Where's some? We need the third option of some people should use it. But I'm gonna go with this one because I want to learn it as well.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
Fuck yeah. Yep.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
Let's go!
Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is AVADA KADVRA. Your intention must be clear.
Oh shit, this one's fast. AVADA KADVRA. Shit!
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Holy shit, we finally got it. Oh man. Yes.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Let's go. Oh, I can't. I need a target. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this one. I kind of don't want to go back to school, to be honest. How do you come back to class after you've been through all that?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
You need to stop saying that shit, bro.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him.
So let's go get him.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
I got the curse right here, bro. Let's go Avada Kedavra his ass. Come on. What's stopping us? As usual.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
Of course I did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Then let's go find it.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, shit.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
That's a different thing to wonder about.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Depulsor!
It's over at this side.
Revelio.
Wait, I see red. What's that, spiders? Oh, if I pulled it out, I think... Yeah, I'm not gonna pull it out.
It's another aggressive one.
What the fuck was that?
What is going on with that?
Oh, we killed the fuck out of him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but I guess it's gonna take a while to come back. Makes sense, makes sense. Can't really spam it.
Revelio.
But dude, we killed the fuck out of that thing.
Confringo.
Oh.
Depulsor.
The fuck? Are we gonna need that thing?
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Oh, let's not stick around to hear that.
Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Probably. Dude, why is it always this? I gotta pull shit out. Oh wait, no, I need to know actually.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Revelio.
So you're telling me I'm going to need that moth? Okay, okay. Last time we had
need
to
to find moths for those spinners.
Yeah, but which one has the moths? Okay, so the circle one. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, that was not it.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Well, the tall ones are the doors, right? So this one. Then the water tribe, where is it? There we go.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Which one else has a door? This one. Okay, so the earth symbol. Where is it?
Accio.
You, what's the second one? This one. Come on.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Poppy, if you don't... Like, that's not what I'm doing.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay, now what?
Accio. Capolso.
Let's go.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Jeez. Oh, I hate this game.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
So can I collect the moths?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay, that makes it easier. Gotta hurry.
Merlin.
Lumos.
It's beautiful.
Ah, shit, this is gonna be difficult.
Lumos.
Oh no, it's stuck. Okay. I thought we were on a timer. But we're good, we're good.
You did it. I was hoping.
Okay, who's gonna die first? Wait, oh, slice one? I'm gonna do that. That did not work. I completely missed. Fuck it, bro. You're lucky I can't use it, bro. You're lucky. I thought I sliced him, but okay.
Lumos.
Look,
That's
where the
deep as
water's
shit.
bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Are we gonna get sucked in? Dude. It's a long series.
Merlin,
Wait, no, a long
it's even more
episode.
beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
It's one long episode today, dude. I thought we were in the end game.
what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's true that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it!
I think that's it.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
Can we collect it?
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
You know, I'm ready to leave. Let's go.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Probably something bad. I doubt it's dangerous.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
You know, I was gonna just fly over there with my broom, but she was talking. I didn't want to interrupt her.
Lumos.
Lumos! I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Right there.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
Come on, you seem hesitant. I want to hear about it.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Holy shit. Ah. Now I see why she cares so much.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Bro, off rip. They just said meet Sebastian in the Undercraft. Off rip. No breaks.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's always talk to this guy, talk to that.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
Well, I mean, he just killed somebody, so...
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Bro, I don't know. Oh, they're gonna leave it up to me. Dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm about to flip a coin. Nah, part of me don't want to turn him in.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Well, I think this is a good place to end it. It's a long episode. Almost 2 hours. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.